it going for Galen, guys. Keep it going for our host. We didn't plan the outfits, by the way. This was totally... Although we do look like we run an organic farm together, Caitlin. That's a business idea. Great to be here. You guys doing good tonight? Everybody doing good? It's good. You guys having a good cuffing season? It's going all right? Or maybe you're here with the people you settled. Is that? Are your settlers here? That's good. That's a yes from a few of you. Some conversations later tonight. For those of you that aren't aware of the term cuffing season, it's in temperate and colder climates when the weather starts changing. Women adapt by dramatically lowering their standards, which is extremely convenient. I guess in the hopes of not having to invest in a weighted blanket. They're like, do I hang out with a douchebag for 4 months or buy this really expensive blanket? More expensive. It's amazing how shitty we are as men that we've forced women to go to those ranges. Like, we still have demands, like we want like great tits, great ass, blonde hair. And women are to the point where they're like, I'll just take some heat. Warmth would be good. For a few months, you can just hug me, you don't have to talk. We'll worry about your other problems later. It's the point we're at right now. Any immigrants here tonight? It's your first mistake. Never respond to that. You have no idea. Get them out of here, round them up. You have no idea. I'm wearing a working man's jacket. You have no idea why I'm here. I'm an immigrant myself too. I moved to this country when I was a kid. Although I don't look like an immigrant, I think when people see me, they don't think of somebody that's faced their share of hate crimes. They look at somebody that might commit hate crimes. Which is weird. Like I have perfect vision, by the way. I have 20/20 vision. I don't need glasses. I do it for your safety. Because if I take these off, it's like really like January 6th energy. When I put these on, it's real sits down when he pees energy. The change is dramatic. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes. I'm like, stop the steal. Don't eat veal. Like, it's really... Voted for Trump. Voted for Kelly Clarkson on the American Idol. It's a big difference. I try to balance the two. So I need these glasses. That's the lesson there. I'm from a place called Albania in Eastern Europe. If you guys ever heard of it, as Americans, I'm sure you haven't. Nobody gives a shit about places here. I could show you guys a map of France. Half you'd be like, we're not sure. Is that Kansas or not? Not positive. It's a weird place. I do go back every year to visit my family there. Most of my family's still there, and it's a great airport. The one we have. It's really nice. I use the term airport very loosely. Like it's an airport like Dr. Dre's a doctor. It's like it's a nickname at best. It's weird. It's the one airport in the world that taught me that sometimes planes just don't come. And not for I'm at the desk, I ask something happened. Is there a mechanical issue? They're like, no, everyone just changed their mind. It's just there. Everyone got on. They're like, we're just gonna stay in Berlin. This is a lot better. Shouldn't have bought this ticket. There's a reason I'm so cheap. It's a weird place. I don't know. I think most Americans got their first exposure to Albania in Liam Neeson's movie Taken. You guys see that? Where his daughter is sex trafficked by a group. We're the ones doing that. It was totally us. And then he spends 90 minutes killing like a third of our population to save one person. So I apologize, if I have a hard time seeing who the real victims are in that movie. It's kind of tough. You ever think your dad loves you and then you watch that movie and you're like, there's a lot more he could do. There's really a lot more. My favorite part of the whole film is before she leaves on her trip, you find out that her plan is to follow the band U2 in concert across Europe. And everybody in the theater had the same thought, you deserve everything that's coming. I hope they sex traffic the shit out of her. It's amazing how mutual hatred of U2 can combine a country. That's amazing. You guys remember when they put a free album of U2 music on iPhone? And this whole country was like, never again, absolutely. We've never banded over anything. Racism, no. No, U2 sucks. That's what brought people together as a country. I did get bullied here as an immigrant just because this country hates us. But I think it's fun. It's weird the things you guys bully each other for. Where I'm from, we bully each other for natural things. People being puny, people wearing weird clothes. We threaten to have sex with each other's mothers. Normal stuff. Here, you guys weaponize homosexuality, which is very you threaten to do the gayest shit to each other as That's it's like, what are you gonna do to Evie? Like, oh, I'm gonna rub my balls across his face. That'll show him, which is kind of weird. Like, and it gets like worse and worse. Like, what are you gonna do next? Yeah, I'm gonna nibble his ear and tell him he's my whole world. I don't really show him. What next? I'm gonna take him on a wine tour of Napa Valley. And show my family. Yeah, that'll teach him a lesson. I don't know. I think what's worse than using like gay as like, you know, as a slur term back when we were in middle school is the fact there was no rules or regulations about it. Like everything I did was totally really gay. Like Evie's taking AP history, that's gay. Evie made a shoebox diorama for his English report, that's gay. Evie likes to fast forward through scenes of Full House to masturbate to John Stamos, that's gay. Where's the level? Like I just need to know where the bar is. So I stopped doing the thing that I'm doing that's gay. Guys, you've been in a phenomenal crowd. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. Give it up for Caitlin.
All right, are you guys ready for your next comic? He actually runs our show on Saturdays at Tonic, so if you like the vibe here, it's at a different bar. We'd love to hang out with you.